Okay, so we've got this artwork here that I left up from just a second ago, and I'm going to continue to carry on developing this. I'm just going to go drag this, say for example over here. I don't really want it in the corner because I want the horse to be there, and I'm just going to type in say 50, so we get this kind of ghostly figure. I'm going to go to edit, I'm going to go to transform and flip horizontal, so we've got more of the hand kind of coming out of there like so, and I'll probably bump that up to about 70, which is quite cool. Okay, so let's see what else we have to work with. Oh, we've got the flash icon. Okay, and I'm going to press Control T. I'm just going to minimize that as well, and really simple. And I'm going to press return. I'm going to press E on the keyboard, and I'll do the same. I'm just going to erase that like so. Okay, and I'll do the same. I'll press Control J to duplicate that, and I'm just going to press Control T and make a smaller version, so we'll make a family of these like so, and I'm going to grab the other layer and bring it at the top, so that is at the kind of the behind that, and I'll press Control J again so it's a bit stronger. So I've just doubled up that layer so we can see the transparency. Okay, and again what I'll do is select this layer, which is a smaller one, and I'll press Control J, and I'll press Control J again and drag that up here. So I've just doubled those layers, and I want to drag this one, use the eraser tool, and just get rid of some of the other stuff around there like so. And I'm going to press Control T and do the same, so I'm just going to a bit smaller like so, so I can stick that kind of over here like so. And what I'm going to do is use the eraser tool. I'm just going to blend that out, well, not too much, like so. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we have. We've got the Facebook icon. Okay, Control T, and I'm going to resize that. And there's loads of stuff that I would love to do with this. I would have really made this a kind of a grunge effect, if you like, and but I haven't got time to show you that in this tutorial. I'm just going to kind of tilt that like so around here. I'll press Control I. I'll invert that like so. Actually, I don't like it inverted, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove the invert. Okay, I like that blue. I think it looks quite cool. Blue complements these colors over here. I'll stick that over there, and I'll make that just a bit smaller, like so. And what I'm going to do is go to Edit, go to Transform, and go to Wrap. And what I'll do is just kind of tilt that like so, and get that over there, put that in the middle, put that, so use the Bezier curves, and you can obviously, you get the idea of how to use this tool. Very simple. You can kind of do this and play around with this until you're hot contents at home. I'm just going to do this really quickly. Okay, so there we have it, and I'm going to use the eraser tool and kind of erase some of that like so, and just a bit like so. Again, Facebook has no affiliation with Adobe of any of its packages, but I just like it, so I'm going to use it. Okay, the tiger I'm not really sure what to do with, so I'm going to kind of bin it. I could have done a lot, but I'm afraid I'm going to run out of time in the video. And I'll do the same with YouTube. Control T and just resize that like so, and okay, I could go with that. And what I'm going to do is Control T, and I'll I'll just rotate that like so, and I'll use the eraser to kind of blend out its edges like so. And I'm just going to go to Edit, Transform, and Flip. Well, sorry, I wanted flip vertical, not horizontal. Edit, Transform, flip vertical. Whoa. That's the one. And I'm just going to rotate that like so. And we've got that as well. What I could have also done was use a layer mask, which I didn't really use in these set of tutorials, which I'm going to do now. Select layer mask, make sure you've got black and white as default colors, and I'm just going to go ahead and drag out a straight line for a nice blend or a fade. Again, quite nice, quite simple. We could use a eraser tool if I wanted to as well. Make sure you've got that selected, and I'm just going to burn out some of that there. So it's just not too dark. Okay, now this kind of thing's isolated, so I'm just going to quickly do a few more tricks with this. I'm going to press Ctrl J and just grab that there. Again, I'm going to use the eraser like so, just so. Okay, and I'll do the same again, Ctrl J. So I'm just duplicating that layer again, and I'm going to press Ctrl T, and I kind of stick that there. That's cool. Press return, and I'll just kind of size that up if I can, and press E on the keyboard and kind of raise that like so. Okay, you can really tell that it's been mirrored, but I'm going to leave it for now because I'm going to run out of time. Okay, so now the next thing I will do is right click and go to flatten image. I think that's off the screen, you can't see that, so I'm just going to go to layer and go to flatten image, and it will say disregarding hidden layers. That means some of the layers that I've got in the bottom is without the eye icon, so I've switched off the eye, and that's fine. I can disregard them because I didn't want them in the composition anyway, and I can select OK, and there we have it. Not the best artwork, but you kind of get the idea. That should have been a bit dark. That should have been a bit darker, but you get the idea. You can the possibilities are endless. Really quickly, that's just some few images that I got offline, and you can do the same and create some of your own artwork. In next tutorials, we'll talk about brushes, and we'll have a look at some more advanced features as well. Hope you enjoyed.